day, viewers. Welcome to our First Concept TV. Headline: DSS bent on rearresting Emeifele despite court bill. Lawyer raises alarm. The Department of State Service (DSS) has reportedly attempted to rearrest suspended Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Godwin Emeifele despite the court bill order. Politics Nigeria report that Emeifele was granted bail in the sum of 20 million and one society in like sum of Justice Nicholas Iwobi of the Federal High Court in Lagos. However, shortly after the bail was granted, DSS operative drove out the Helios pickup van used in bringing Emeifele to court, suggesting that they wanted to take him back to their detention center. Emeifele's lawyer Joseph Dauda raised the alarm and informed the court of the DSS plot to rearrest his client. The court noted that Dauda had done what was required of him but said it was still in doubt about what it could do in the circumstances. The judge told Dauda to allow him to dispose of other matters before the court and get back to him. According to Vanguard, scores of hood DSS operatives were sighted around the courtroom, apparently bent on rearresting Emeifele. The Department of State Service (DSS) has reportedly attempted to rearrest suspended Central Bank of Nigeria Governor Godwin Emeifele despite the court bill order. Politics Nigeria report that Emeifele was granted bail in the sum of 20 million and one society in like sum of Justice Nicholas Iwobi of the Federal High Court in Lagos. However, shortly after the bail was granted, DSS operative drove out the Helios pickup van used in bringing Emeifele to court, suggesting that they wanted to take him back to their detention center. Emeifele's lawyer Joseph Dauda raised the alarm and informed the court of the DSS plot to rearrest his client. The court noted that Dauda had done what was required of him but said it was still in doubt about what it could do in the circumstances. The judge told Dauda to allow him to dispose of other matters before the court and get back to him. According to Vanguard, scores of hood DSS operatives were sighted around the courtroom, apparently bent on rearresting Emeifele. Alright, viewers, you have listened to today's news. The headline says DSS bent on rearresting Emeifele despite court bill. Lawyer raises alarm. This one is a serious matter. So, after court has granted him bail, the DSS want to rearrest him. Bitibawo, how is that possible? Should court have granted him bail? Then why do people want to rearrest him again? What exactly are you guys trying to do? Because since court have granted him bail and he paid some kind of a huge amount of money, so why are you guys trying to arrest him again? Is there something? Because most times when somebody is doing something, there is a particular motive behind people's action. You just need to find out the motive before you can understand why a person is doing a particular thing. The DSS is trying to rearrest him again. Now we know that if Emeifele was in their custody, then the court ordered that they should take him to court. If he has any case, should take him to court, that they will judge him. That rather than keeping him in DSS, confirmed that they are giving DSS how many weeks? I think 1 week with 7 and 2 weeks. And it's either they take him, charge him to court and talk his case and know what is his plan. They should not keep him in their custody. So I think so after everything though, now Emeifele is now have demanded for bail and the court granted the bail. Now DSS now is trying to rearrest him again. I don't understand why. After paying, okay, let me read. It says Department of State Services has reportedly attempted to rearrest the suspended Central Bank of Nigeria Godwin Emeifele despite the court bill order. Yes. So sometimes all these things makes Nigeria looks as if we don't follow the rule of law, like we don't abide by the rules. Anybody can do anything and it will just be swept under the carpet, which is absolutely wrong. You cannot just be doing things anyhow. It's not proper. Does not speak well of Nigerians at all, because it will make other people from other country barge into our country and do anything anyhow, and nothing will happen, nothing will stop. Imagine if the citizens don't obey the rule of law. How will just normal member obey it? So it is very very important, especially that as you are trying to get people to obey the law, you self obey it. Let's read. They say Politics Nigeria report that Emeifele was granted bail in the sum of 20 million. Imagine how much he paid, 20 million, and one shorty in like by Justice Nicholas Omobi of the Federal High Court in Lagos. However, shortly after the bail was granted, the DSS operative drove out of their Helios pickup van used in bringing Emeifele to court, suggesting that they wanted to take him back to the detention center. I don't understand. After the court have granted him bail, you want to take him to your center to go and to go and sweep floor, to go and wash plates. Maybe the have granted him bail. Allow the young man to enjoy. We are not saying that we already know that what he did. If you leave Nigerians, they will nail him to the cross. But since this we are operating under the system of the rule of law, under democracy. So let's follow what the law has said. The law have gotten him bail. Allow him first. Allow him first. Even in fact, all the claims that they were DSS were claiming that they have one claim or the other. It's not. It's just they say you're possessing one ammunition. They saw 300,000. Nothing really that will say okay. Oh, this is the reason why we are keeping him. Nothing really that is very 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 brilliant. Nothing. So they should allow this young man to just rest. Then the person the judge told the order to allow him to okay. Um Now his lawyer, before I read, they said his lawyer, when they were giving the Emeifele issues, his lawyer had to call the lawyer that granted him bail. Then the lawyer said, this is what the lawyer said. He said the court noted that Dauda had done what was required of him, but said it was still in doubt about what it could do in the current circumstances. The judge told Dauda to allow him to dispose of other matters before the court and get back to him. According to Vanguard's call for Ada Hudas, DSS operatives were sighted around the courtroom, apparently bent on rearresting Emeifele. So when Dauda talked to the lawyer that granted Emeifele bail, and he talked to him, that man said, okay, that he should just exercise patience with him, that he have a lot of case on his table that he needs to sort out. So once he's done sorting them out, they will get back to me. Meanwhile, I feel they need to maybe make an announcement that the what is it called? The DSS should not rearrest him. They should calm down. Since them court has granted him bail, they should allow him. He's not flying out of the country. You see, in Nigeria, they should allow the young man breathe. Let him breathe. So when he has any other case or any other thing, he will come to court and they will start talking about it. They should bring their own case. Not that they want to choke him. The court are getting him bail. So why are they still trying to drag him back to the DSS confinement center? Why? Alright, viewers, you've come to the end of today's news. Please do it about the comment section. Let's know what your views are. Thank you for listening.